of Earth, good evening. Welcome to this edition 79 of Star Nation News. Tonight, we are going to have a fantastic communication. Very surprising, but yet amazing. I will let you discover what Choron, Thorhan's future self, has to say to humanity of Key from his place in time in the Althea star system, in the galaxy NGC 7331, from where I am also. Thorhan is giving us an update from a long time in the future. What will the galaxy look like? And who will be the Terahu? Have you fastened your seatbelts? So now I am taking you to a galaxy far, far away. Engage.
I am standing on my beautiful homeworld 300,000 years in your future. The Neteru galaxy has changed considerably. Empires have risen and fallen, new cultures have emerged, and the people of Neteru have colonized many other galaxies. Neteru is now a member of the Intergalactic Confederation group of the Cedars. The leading representatives of this group are Zenate and Terahu. The Intergalactic Confederation fleets retired from the Sol system after Earth joined the Galactic Federation of Worlds. The Earth Alliance then merged with the Mars Alliance and the Colonies Alliance to form the Sol Alliance. The Sol Alliance is a very powerful asset for the Galactic Federation of Worlds with powerful defense armadas. They call themselves the Guardians. They protect all worlds and culture of Sol. What about Earth, Terra? After a chaotic transition period into the new density, its populations made peace and built a new civilization together. For a time, it consisted of a planetary political federation with a council of 32 regions. The Triple Regency changed every 4 years. The members were elected by civilians. Over time, the planetary government split into two parts, the upper and lower councils, based on a partition of the planet's two hemispheres. The respective headquarters of these two councils were located at the poles. After some time, the governance of the planet returned to the original Global Planetary Council. The partition of the planet into two camps had regressed civilization back to an era of conflict. Peace was achieved through the restructuring of the system. As soon as the energy supply systems changed to frill, collecting the planet's gravity waves and the dynamics of natural elements such as air, water, and light, Terra's ecosystems recovered quickly and remarkably. Hunger and struggle were quickly eradicated. Robotics and artificial intelligence took over chores, allowing humans to enjoy abundant, free lives. It took time for humanity to adapt. Artificial intelligence was no longer mastered by regressive organizations and instead became a tool that assisted the evolution of the Terahu. This included space travel, energy supply, and medical assistance. Once all constraints of the material world for survival were taken care of, human consciousness on Terra developed at a greater speed. People could dedicate their time and attention to their personal growth. Lifespans were restored to their original length of up to 1,000 years. Humans on Earth fulfilled their potential in wisdom, energy mastery, and psychic and intellectual abilities. Their appearance changed progressively, and by my time, they were much taller with pale blue skin and enlarged craniums. They finally evolved to become who they were meant to be. We are still working closely with Emperor Ea of the Anak Empire. He ascended to the throne when Anu determined that his son was a better leader. Ea has the wisdom and spiritual power to lead an empire and a galaxy from the heart. The Pleiades have merged into one civilization and still manage the Galactic Federation of Worlds. This organization has evolved into a more spiritually based structure, similar to the Council of Al-Nalam. Nevertheless, they remain the greatest military power protecting your galaxy. As you stand at this moment in time and in this place on Earth, you have a crucial responsibility to set your civilization on course. The political leaders we put in charge at the time are taking care of this change. You are in charge of changing the world around you. It takes teamwork. Start with yourself. How can you create a positive, prosperous future without hope? How can you spread hope if you don't have any yourself? How can you have hope if you allow yourself to be exposed to weaponized information that steals your hope? Reject dissonance and create resonance. You are the builders. You have all the tools. Transformation starts from within, in your heart, by creating a positive shock wave that will change the structure of your reality. Begin now. Quran, Council of Altea, Aldirant.
This planet is now adjusting to a higher frequency of existence, shifting safely to the average vibrational field of the Gnataru galaxy, this galaxy that you call the Milky Way. And this new frequency of existence is fifth on a scale of 12, Source being the 13th density. With this new resonance paradigm, many of the old dynamics become dissonant. The planet is shifting, physically and spiritually. The earth trembles, as does the collective consciousness. This is why you are experiencing an increase in conflict and confusion on all levels. Don't dwell in the vibration of conflict. Ride instead the wave of change through the way of the heart. The heart is the portal. So embrace diversity and refuse to engage in arguments. Set boundaries to protect yourself from disturbance and harm in order to find peace within your heart. Block out disturbances that no longer align with your paradigm, and sever ties with people who drag you down instead of lifting you up by any means necessary. Those who are triggered by your boundaries are the people who took advantage of you. Once you cut off their access, they become angry because they are no longer connected to their supply. This forces them to turn inward and discover their own inexhaustible connection to Source. They will remember who they truly are when they discover the fractal seed of the Creator within themselves. So you're doing them a service. You're helping their evolution. Setting boundaries literally helps your enemy to evolve. You are doing them good. And this is also named compassion. Truthfully, there are no enemies, no divisions. There are only people who haven't yet discovered the path of the heart. We are all one, as fractal consciousnesses from the same parent source. The illusion of separation is created by our incorporation into matter, linear time. It is also an illusion due to our physical binding to gravity, the cycles of gravity. It's linear time. Because in the absolute and in reality, in the true reality of the cosmic laws, we all exist at the same time in the eternity of time, the infinity of space, and the oneness of consciousness. As always happens in great periods of change, the old paradigm is fighting. Recently, Neptune's alignment opened the Stargate, allowing you to become the architects of your own wonderful future. The end of a paradigm is the beginning of the next. All is well. The end is the beginning. I have put all these messages in the book I offer to humanity at my return from Koldas. Oh, this is not a book as you comprehend it. It's a shamanic tool. It's a vessel that will carry you on your own quest to discover who you are and who you will be. On this quest, you discover the immensity of time. What is exactly time? What is exactly the universe? And what is your place in it? Why are humans of Earth so special? Oh, you will know. You will discover it when you begin the journey to Koldas. I will meet you in France very shortly, in a few weeks, in Val-Soyo, in a beautiful southeast of France, for a symposium of 2 sessions with the greatest names of ufology. There will be French ufologists, specialists of space programs, specialists of ET contact. And I will be there with my beautiful friends, JP, with whom I was in Japan recently and we had great fun, and Tony Rodriguez will be there as well. Robert Lortal. Robert Lortal is someone who spent 1 year in a secret base in the Himalayas, a secret base that was held and still is by the Cedars, the Intergalactic Confederation. Dr. Michael Sala will also be part of this conference. There will be a lot of interesting discussions and conversations and roundtables, and that's gonna be something you do not want to miss. So, for the love of unity, for the love of truth and disclosure, come and meet us all in Val-Soyo from the 2nd to the 6th of August. Very soon. The link is below to book your tickets. Still some tickets left. Now is the time. Now is the time. And I will be delighted to meet you there. That's going to be fantastic. And for the English speaking people, there is simultaneous translation. So, with the headset. So there's no problem. No problem. It worked like this last year and we had great fun. And with fantastic shows at night. I leave you there, my beloved ones, and I wish you a wonderful evening. Go out tonight. They are here. Love you.
Analyzing data.
This blue-skinned, slender, graceful human species with elongated skulls lives on the third planet of the Juniper system, a yellow star of spectral type G1. The K-Mok are a very ancient civilization, highly respected in this galactic sector. They are space travelers and archive keepers. Studying the history of this galaxy is their favorite activity. They proudly keep records of all the worlds they explore. While the Galactic Federation of Worlds, of which they are a member, has the most complete data on all the civilization in Nataru, the K-Mok are interested in a deeper immersion into the worlds they explore by always leaving a group of their scientists behind for long periods of time. These teams report back to the K-Mok outpost scattered throughout the galaxy. When curiosity about other cultures becomes a passion.
Star Nation News was brought to you by Elena Danan. Don't miss the latest news every Monday on Elena Danan's channel. Video directed by StefZak.